infrastructure. By using it, after creating AWS infrastructure, by using COPS, we are going to launch Kubernetes, okay, environment. Okay, so these things we are doing all together and parallelly. Okay, so COPS cluster, using COPS cluster, we are going to write, we are going to use COPS cluster. On top of this, we are going to write manifest files of Kubernetes. So, so this is the best platform for you know, this is for learning purpose. It is a best practice because by using Terraform is, this is for automation. So Terraform is very easy. I mean, like, for automation purpose, if you use physical infrastructure, so physically, if you want to delete it, it will take a time. If you forget something, definitely it will cost for you. That is the reason I am recommending Terraform. And also parallelly, you can learn Terraform. We are using COPS, Kubernetes, Terraform. We are using multi architecture here, right? So let me share my screen. Let's get into topic. Let me share my screen. Yeah. Eh, Are you able to see my screen? Is it visible?
Yes, sir.
All right. So here, if you can see, so last class, we you have seen how to launch Kubernetes infra. I'm sorry, AWS infrastructure. Like, so by using COPS, we have launched COPS management. This, right? Is it this COPS management
Yes, sir. Yeah.
we have launched by using Terraform modules. Understood? So
Yes, sir.
Terraform modules. These are all Terraform modules like EC2, environment, internet gateways, COPS cluster, and provider. What is provider.tf and Route 53? Okay. What is routing tables and S3 bucket? Okay. And you know, uh, one second. One second. Okay. Now it's fine. It's working. All right. So yes, Route 53, routing tables, S3, S3 bucket module, security groups modules, SSH keys, okay, subnet association module, and subnet module. Okay, these are all Terraform state files which will, whenever you run Terraform in it, it will create for backup files. Okay, this is not mandatory. It will create automatically whenever you run Terraform in it. Okay, next to variables. What is variables? So in this variables, what is there, what we have to keep, all those things, security groups and I'm sorry, access keys, security keys, and everything we can mention, right? We have seen already all those. It's VPC related, how to create VPC. So by using, you have seen already AWS. By creating VPC, we have to follow a lot of steps physically, but here in VPC, just a simple, with a simple VPC Terraform module, we can launch easily. This is all for automation. So this is a big advantage to create entire infrastructure. Okay, by using Terraform to create entire infrastructure, AWS infrastructure, by using Terraform within fraction of, like, seconds, you can say, like minutes. Within few minutes, we can launch entire infrastructure. Okay, by using these modules. All right. So this is how we have discussed. This is what about, this is all about, we have discussed last class. Okay, so after creating this, right, after creating COPS management, so already you have seen, right, Yashwant? Do you remember the steps? Okay, so we have to launch, first of all we have to launch Terraform in it. Okay, This is a Terraform
Yes.
init. Initialization, init means shortcut. Initialization, Terraform initialization we have done, right? Then after Terraform plan we have seen. Okay, what is the purpose of Terraform, right? We have seen these commands. Terraform in it. Okay, next to Terraform validate. Okay, next to Terraform, this is actually small. Okay, no problem. All right, so plan. If you use Terraform plan, it will check entire your all modules, all code, entire your code it will check. And if any fault occur, if any error occur, so then it will show the error exactly where it is. For example, s3.tf. So in this there is some issue. Okay, maybe naming convention issue, naming issue, it will show like this. So this before launching the Terraform, before apply Terraform apply, what plan it will do is it will plan. Okay, it will show what are the errors are there. So before launch, before creating VPC, maybe creative VPC will be good, maybe route tables will be good, maybe yeah, route 53 will be good, all will be good, maybe there is some s3 might be wrong. So then what will happen is, if you use Terraform apply, these are all will create background, it will runs, but you are continuously working on troubleshooting. Okay, it doesn't make any sense, right? So it will also cost, right, VPC. Okay, maybe some like cops cluster will be running. Okay, my cops management will be running, this is also one instance. It will also like it will also running, and these modules will be running, and we are continuously working on s3 something one module. Okay, so to avoid this all these things, initially we need to continue, we need to check clearly, we need to properly, we need to check. After checking it, everything get clear. So then only after getting Terraform plan, yes, you are ready. So it will show like yes, everything is good. So just use Terraform apply. Okay, so something after using this only you can say, for example, I will show you. See this. So I have used Terraform apply. After apply, it will show Terraform, yes, everything is fine, but Terraform you can, now you can go forward, which means that okay, Terraform apply we have to use after plan, because in plan only will clear all the things. If plan, if you use plan, so if you clear all the errors in the plan itself, so it will show the errors. After clearing the errors, you can move forward with the Terraform apply. Okay, that's what. And here also this is not completely exactly, this plan is also not completely exactly. Okay, so maybe some errors maybe occur after applying also, that's what this note. You understood? Okay, so next, after plan I have used Terraform apply auto approve, you don't need to give any access later like yes. Okay, so you have to use Terraform apply. That's after that Terraform apply, you got these DNS names. Okay, which means name servers. Okay, one cops cluster, cops management, I'm sorry, I'm mentioning cluster, this is not cluster, cops management console. So this on top of this cops management cluster, abba, I'm sorry, apologies, on top of this cops management console, so you have to run cluster. That's what we have to do. How architecture is, first of all I'll tell you, I'll give clear picture. Okay, first of all, first point is we have to we have to check all the Terraform modules. Okay, Terraform modules, right? Okay, so next these Terraform modules we have to launch by using git bash. or git bash or putty something. So whenever after clear on top of these modules we have to launch git bash. In this we have to use terraform init. Okay. Okay, next after plan. So everything get clear, everything is fine, then next you have to use terraform apply. Okay, so then after you will get this DNS names. Okay, this DNS name servers you have to keep in GoDaddy. Okay, something like this. So I placed DNS name servers in GoDaddy like LK Cloud Tech, right? So then after waiting for minimum 15 to 20 minutes, what you have to do is you have to launch this console. You have to launch this console like this, right? In this you have to run this command. What is this command? Cops create a cluster hyphen name. What is name? My domain name is lkcloudtech.live. Okay, and s3 bucket you have to mention s3 bucket which was used in terraform module. Understood? Whatever you have used terraform module, the same s3 bucket name should be used here, the same object. Okay, same s3 bucket name you have to use. If it is fail, or if you use wrong name here, so it doesn't create any cluster. Okay, it will throw error. Understood? So create a cluster hyphen name. This is name and is 3 bucket name. And the zones, what are the zones? Availability zones. Okay, zones us east 1a 1b 1c. I'm sorry. Okay, this zones for this. Okay, nodes, how many nodes I'm taking? 3 nodes I'm taking. Okay, this is complete one. This is completely entire whatever it is there. This is imperative command. I'm using all together in imperative method. Okay, so this after zones you have to mention nodes, node count, then after master count. Okay, this is node count, this is master count. Size, for example, yeah, for example, if you keep node count to 3, master count to 3, what it will get? You will launch 3 nodes, 3 masters. Understood? That's why. And here next nodes size T2 medium I have mentioned, this is for this, right? Master size, this is for this. Master size is T3 medium, right? This is T2 medium, this is T3 medium. Next, master zones US East 1A. These are all whatever these zones are there. These zones is for nodes. Understood? These zones, whatever master zones I have mentioned, these zones is for master. Why I have mentioned 1A? Yashwant, I need response here. Now, why I have mentioned only
Yes,
1A?
sir.
Why I mentioned 1A, only one zone here? For see here. Master zones, US hyphen.
Master.
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
Only why I have mentioned 1A? Why not 1B? Why not 1C? So here I have mentioned 1A, 1B, 1C.
Yes, sir.
Any logic? Why I have mentioned only 1A?